In a shocking turn of events that has the entire hip-hop community talking, Lil Durk was reportedly attacked in court by alleged Lil Baby fans, following persistent rumors that Durk snitched on Baby to secure his own release, and now he may be facing the consequences head-on. From the very moment this rumor began circulating, the streets haven't been quiet, but what happened today shook the culture to its core. No matter how you slice it, this is one of those stories that people will be dissecting for years, not just because it's about two of the biggest names in rap, but because of what it means for loyalty, street codes, and how fast public opinion can turn in today's hyper-connected world. Now, before we unpack every raw, gritty, and explosive detail of this unfolding saga, let's take it back to where it all started. The moment Lil Durk walked out of custody, and the very same day Lil Baby was brought in. That coincidence alone had fans, bloggers, and social media watchdogs raising eyebrows. People started connecting dots that may or may not have been there. But when it comes to the internet, perception is reality. And once the idea that Lil Durk had told on Lil Baby started to gain traction, it spread like wildfire. Despite Durk coming out and addressing the matter, standing firm in his denial, claiming he'd never snitch, couldn't snitch, and wouldn't even consider it, not everyone bought his story. The streets, especially, held on to their doubts. For some, the timing was just too convenient. Lil Durk gets released and boom. Lil Baby's name is suddenly wrapped up in legal drama. The silence from Lil Baby's camp didn't help. And although no concrete evidence ever surfaced linking Durk to anything shady, the whispers didn't go away. In fact, they got louder. Which brings us to today. A courtroom in Atlanta that was supposed to be just another legal formality turned into the scene of a wild confrontation. According to reports, after a court session concluded, Durk was making his way toward the exit when he was ambushed by two men. Eyewitnesses claim the attackers shouted something about Lil Baby as they lunged at Durk. Security rushed in, court officers intervened, and the entire courtroom descended into chaos. We're talking full-on brawl. Punches thrown, chairs knocked over. One of the attackers reportedly screamed, "You gonna learn not to betray the fam," while the other was heard yelling, "Free Baby." Both clear signs this wasn't just random violence. This was personal. This was about loyalty. This was about street justice, or at least what some people think justice looks like. To be clear, Lil Durk wasn't seriously injured. He was shaken up, definitely. But physically, he's okay. But mentally, emotionally, publicly, that's a whole different story. The clip of the altercation, which was apparently recorded by someone inside the courtroom, hit social media within minutes. It went viral before the dust even settled in the courthouse. People started commenting instantly, some mocking Durk, others showing support, and many just adding fuel to an already blazing fire. The comment sections are split. "That's what you get if you snitch," one user wrote. "He ain't snitch. Y'all just hate to see a real one win," another countered. And in the middle of it all is Durk, once again forced to defend his name. It's a tough situation, because on one hand, Durk has built a reputation as one of the realest in the game. He's endured losses, street beefs, arrests, and industry politics, and he's always come out the other side looking solid. But when a rumor this explosive gains traction, even the strongest reputations can take a hit. This isn't just about rap music anymore. It's about credibility. It's about the invisible rules that govern life on the streets, and how easily those rules can turn on you if people think you broke them. It's about how, even in 2025, being labeled a snitch, even without proof, can be more dangerous than any diss track. Let's talk about Lil Baby for a minute. His silence has been deafening. We haven't gotten an official statement. No tweets. No public appearances. And people are starting to wonder if that silence is strategic or circumstantial. Is Baby trying to keep his legal situation under wraps? Or is he staying quiet because there's truth to these rumors and he's planning to speak when the time is right? Or maybe, and this might be the most realistic take, he's just focused on surviving whatever legal firestorm he's in. Either way, until we hear from him directly, speculation will continue to swirl and Lil Durk will keep taking heat. What's interesting is how quickly the internet has weaponized the situation. Memes have popped up showing Durk in an orange jumpsuit with captions like, "He told to get out and got knocked out instead." Others are editing Baby's face over superhero characters with captions like, "Free Baby, the real one never folded." It's chaos, but it's also a clear sign of how much pressure comes with fame in the rap game today. Your every move is dissected. Your silence is suspicious. Your pain becomes content. And for Lil Durk, this is becoming one of the hardest moments of his career. What's even more wild is a divide within his own fan base. Some are writing for him no matter what, saying the allegations are baseless and that Durk would never violate like that. Others, though, they're jumping ship, saying he's changed, saying the old Durk would never be caught up in something like this. And let's not forget